Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hollow Knight, and we are on our way back into the Crystal Caverns. Not the Crystal Caverns, the Crystal Peak. And there is one more thing in here that we want to make sure that we go do. Yeah, it will open up a new area for us. As you can see, there is something up here. Again, using this top arrow to show you what I'm looking at. There's a door up there. However, I don't think we could have access to that just yet. I could be wrong about that, but I think there's one other thing we want to grab before going up there. What we're actually going to do is head down here to this opening. And I don't think there's anything in here, but I'll go check that room out as well, just so we can fill it in on the map. But I don't think there's much to be concerned with in here. In fact, it may just be a grub. Yeah. There's some more of these little stompy guys. We have to work our way through this. Again, you want to look at when they land, not when they come up. That one you can just walk through. So we'll grab that grub. Pretty sure that's all that there is to do in this room. And we'll just head on out. But we want to go down further from here. We were here last episode. We stopped all of these guys, so easy passage now. Aha. So here we go. This is where we were close to dying last time. But instead of going down, we're actually going to go over. And if I check the map, yep, you can see we're in the right spot. This is where we intended to go. Just going to skip over that guy. I think there's one more. Yeah. Not worth our time at the moment. And here we go. So we can actually dash over this pit here, which I will do. And I'm trying to think. I think we can come in here. Obviously, I know we can come in here, but I don't know if we can quite get through this area, but we'll try. We'll see what we can do. This is the crystallized mound, and there's a lot of platforming that goes on in here. But I'll see what I can do. It might be a little difficult, but we probably can do it. Might just take one or two tries. No problem. All right, let's just skip over him. Come on. There we go. All right, so far so good. I forgot about that last second. I remembered. All right, let's keep going. This is Death City. Lots of spiky stuff all over the place. We gotta watch out for it. Okay. All right, let's let those reset. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. All right, first death. First death, everyone. Let's see, can I... I can't get that guy. All right, sounds like everything's reset in here. Let's go back in. This might be our first death. Oh, we can get 1 health off of this. Let's do it. And we'll get some more off of this guy. All right. Ooh, okay, can I make this through with 1 life? Can I make it through this? I'm trying to remember what. So I think, yeah, we need to go this way because up here is a grub. Yeah. right, let's let these platforms reset. And then, oh no. Okay, okay. We're fine. Now we want to go this way. Yes. Okay. All good. This is what we wanted. Okay, so this is our first variation of a spell. So this is the Descending Dark. While holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power, tap B. And so this is like an upgrade essentially. So we've had the Descending Dark. We got that or a couple episodes ago. Now we've got this upgraded version. So you can see, well, I can't use it just yet, but next time I have some extra soul, I'll use it and you'll be able to see. It just is a little more powerful. No juice in there. All right, so we got that taken care of, but now we're actually just gonna jump in this hole and see where it leads. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Aha, so definitely something happening here. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Manamon the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist, Lurian the watcher in his spire looking over the city, Hera the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallownest lasts eternal. Dreamer's location added to the map. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel or by that captive light. Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. Fade away, little shadow, fade away and let us sleep in peace. All right, so we do not have a map for this area. And you can see the 3 dreamers there. Hera the beast, Lurian the watcher, and Manamon the teacher. And a little excerpt about where they're located. And when we can look at the map, I'll show you. But for now, we're just kind of in this weird area following this moth. Sorry, I'm on 1 health here. I know it kind of messes with the screen. Probably should take that charm off now. What a terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Alright, so we have obtained the Dream Nail. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Hello. So this is the seer. You've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder, hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. You're still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail, visit me again, and I'll share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreamers take root. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom? I believe there's one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Alright, we'll do so. So now we've got the dream nail, so we can charge it up and slash with it. And before we do what she is suggesting, we've got a stag station here. Let's grab that. I'll rest and take off Fury of the Fallen, put on Shaman Stone, and we don't have enough notches for anything else, so we'll get rid of that so the screen isn't messed up anymore when we get down to 1 health. Okay, but this is what she's talking about. So we've seen a couple of these before. I probably didn't point them out, but you may have noticed 1 or 2. So if we take our dream nail here and come up and hit this, we'll see that all of these little orbs start floating around the area. And yeah, very simple. We just have to collect them all, which we'll go ahead and do. This one is pretty easy to get. Sometimes they can be a little more hidden and require a little bit more moving around to get them, but this one's not too hard. And you can see in the top left there, we collected all of them. So that gave us 20 essence, which we can also see here. Yeah, cool. So we need to get 100 and then we need to go back to her. But there is a little path right here that we can grab another item. Lots of new stuff. The Dream Shield. So it's a defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. Cool. All right, the next little area we're gonna go to, you may have noticed, I didn't stand on it too long, but this is actually cracked here, so let's check it out. This area is a little bit creepy, and there's a lot of hidden stuff in here, so just bear with me. These guys are a bit dangerous because they actually hit for 2, so I'm a little cautious around them. And we've also got some of those bats that can be pretty nasty. So, pretty dangerous area. But as long as you know what you're doing, we can work through it, no problem. And just when you think that's all, there's actually more. This is a secret here, and then there's one here as well. Let's go up here first. All right, so I'm actually not going to do this just yet. There is a bench here, so we'll grab that and I'll show you where we are here, way out there. Also, you can see we now have these markers. So there's one here, and then there's one way over there. So you start to get a scale for how big the map is, and lots of areas we haven't explored yet. But these are the dreamers. So we got Lyrian the Watcher, Monomon the Teacher, and then Hera the Beast over there. And they'll be more important later. But this is where we are now. I'm not going to do this, as I said. Those of you who know, you know what's in there, and you understand why I'm not going to do it. We will come back and do that. Don't worry. I will come back and do it later. We're just not going to do it right now. We're going to continue on this way. Ah, yes. I knew he was in here somewhere, but I forgot exactly where. I think we can come through. Yeah. Wanderer's Journal. So I'll showcase another little thing for you here too. Now that we've got this dream nail, we can use it on these dead bugs and see what they're dreaming about. So this little bug says "so dark," and that'll happen a lot. We'll be able to use that to kind of get a better idea of what the bugs are thinking. But here we get another charm, Soul Eater. Whoops. A forgotten shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures. Gently increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. So, good to have. And I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's all for this side of the cave. There's still a little bit more on the other side. Because I sat at that bench, everything got reset. Alright, so this is where we came down. This is where we started. So now we're gonna go to this side. I'm just gonna skip over that guy. But here we've got a little hidden wall. And a couple of things we can go gather. You really have to be on the lookout a lot for the hidden walls. Just got to be listening to see like when things are hiding around. These bats make their little noises to kind of give you a hint. And we get a Hallownest seal from that. Great. All right, now we can go over here to the left. And we get an elevator. But before we go, let's come in here and just check this out. So we actually get a new enemy here that I am going to skip over just for now. Actually, I'm probably going to skip over him every single time. But let's unlock that. I'll show you where it goes in just a second. But before I do, let's check out probably the most peaceful location in the game. Here is the Blue Lake. So I'll show you on the map. This is the lake that is above the City of Tears. So a couple episodes ago, we spent some time in the City of Tears, and it's always raining there. And we spoke to Quirrell, and Quirrell mentioned that, you know, there was a lake that sat above where the water came from, and this is that lake. This is the Blue Lake. What a calm place. It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. This serenity is a bore. All right, so we got Tisso there looking for some action. I saw some platforms over here, so let's check them out. Of course. Of course I fell down at the last second. Let's go back up there because there is a rancid egg, and if you haven't caught on to my motto yet, we may as well just grab it. If there's a resource to be had, why not just go ahead and get it? Can't hurt anything. There we go. All right, now I'll show you where we can go and how this connects up here. You'll probably recognize the noise, and there's the title card showing we're in the Forgotten Crossroads. Here's Salubra's shop. And I believe we should have enough charms now. No, we need one more. All right, let's buy... Actually, we don't have enough money. Let's just buy the cheapest one we can get for now. That'll unlock that charm notch. We'll come get it here in a little while. And I actually am not able to get back up there. So we'll work our way this way up to the stag station and we'll head back where we were. Because there's one more thing I want to do there. And then we got to go down that elevator as well. And luckily we unlocked that stag station, so we just got to get to this one up here. No biggie. But it is pretty interesting to see how everything connects, and you know, that's we've been to Salubras before and never would have noticed that you know, there was an opening up there, but now that we've been to the resting grounds, we see how it all connects. It's really interesting. All right, let's head back. And oh right, sorry, I was just thinking about essence. We still need 100, so we need 80 more, which luckily if we come back into here we'll be able to get some. So we can actually look at this again, and it just gives us the same information about the dreamers we got before. But that's not what we're after right now. What we're after is in this next room. Up here. So you'll remember this. This is where we fell down from the Crystal Peaks. We went down this shaft here and landed right here. And before there was just this statue, but now we can see this little ghost. 0. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone would grant me these things. In my dream, I would cut that plague with my nails. And then I turned my weapon upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hoped are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? So we can challenge the warrior dream, and we will do so. So this is our first boss that is a dream boss. So he's not actually in the real world. He exists in the dream state. And but we can still interact with him and challenge him. He's not too difficult. And I'll show you why if we ever get into a pickle. But for now, we just gotta hit him a bunch. We just gotta stay on him. He does get a couple more nails to use. Nothing to be afraid of. Until you get hit too many times. Okay, so now this is why he's not very difficult, because we can just essentially move away from him, heal up, and the fight still continues, so we can head back at any time. They're not crazy hard to dodge, but yeah. Again, it's one of those things where as the player, you kind of just want to get greedy every now and then and try to get a couple more hits in when maybe you shouldn't. Which I'm very guilty of, but we should be pretty close here. Ah, one more. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. All right. So we essentially get to absorb him, I guess. I'll show you too. This is, we just unlocked this. This is the lever. We just came up here and hit this, and I didn't show where it led to, but now you know. But we now have over 100 essence. So let's head back to the seer and see what she can give us. All the way up at the top. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me and return when you've collected 200 essence. Cool. So she gives us a little Hallow Nest seal there. We can go sell that, and requests that we return when we've obtained 200 essence. But interesting to note there, she mentioned that the dreamers are prisoners themselves and potentially wanted our company, even though they trapped us in that dream world. Just something to take into consideration. I'm just pointing you towards the lore of the game. Over to the left there, that's the blue lake. We were just there. But now we want to come back this direction because there's this elevator here that we need to head on down, see where it leads. You'll probably recognize the music, but this is actually down in the City of Tears. And before I go up there, we're actually going to take this elevator down, which we don't really have to. I can just fall. Because I want to come all the way down here. And there's actually another stag station that we want to get access to. However, if I'm correct, I don't think we have enough geo to unlock it. So let me get just a little bit here. See if we can get enough. I think it costs 300 to get it, if I remember correctly. So we may just be just under, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. We could go to the bank if we need to. Get our 500 out. But we might be able to make it with what we have. Let me just check. Oh, the bench is free. It's the stag station that costs. Yeah, 300. Okay. I think we can get it because just below us here, there's that chest there. We should be able to grab that. There was not as much as I had wanted there to be in there. All right, let's see if we can pick up 20 more. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, that's enough. Oh, yeah. We got it. All right, let's unlock this stag here. Oh, machine with the symbol of a stag. You got it. Cool. There we go. And one more little secret here that I'll show you. We can actually come up in this direction. So obviously there's nothing to stand on there, but if you time it correctly, which we'll see if I can do, we're actually able to get up there. So there's a little present for us. I got it that time, but I missed the second one. There we go. Oh. All right, here we go. I got it. Oh no. Okay, hold on. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. A Hallow Nest seal. Nothing crazy, but still good to have. All right, hey guys, let's take a break here. We did a lot this episode, lots of new stuff. Oh, and you can see we're filling in the map a little more as well. Yeah, let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll explore the city a little bit more. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.